primitive camping in our 27-foot travel trailer that we pulled from Clearwater, Florida to Townsend, Tennessee. The road trip getting here is on an earlier video. We booked our reservations well in advance and got us a site in Section B, which allows generator use from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. At the entrance of the campground, we pulled into the ranger station and checked in. Across from the ranger station is the campground store. We did not need any supplies, so we continued to our campsite. Done. Keep on coming back. Wheels left a little. Good. A little back. Lynn and I communicate with each other using walkie-talkies because there is not any cell service here at the campground. Lynn is in the truck doing the driving, and I am on the ground doing the spotting. Lynn backs the trailer into its location. We level the trailer left to right and then chock the wheels. After detaching from the truck, we use the tongue jack to adjust the trailer front to back for level. After leveling the travel trailer, we then put down the 4 stabilizers. Normally, my next step is to set up the ZAMP 230-watt portable solar panels. However, while we were setting up our travel trailer on our campsite, we noticed just around the corner there was a big black bear walking through the campground. Now that's pretty cool. Back to the solar setup. My ZAMP 230-watt portable solar panels, which are manufactured in Bend, Oregon, USA, have been simply amazing. As an example, here in Cades Cove, on a cloudy day, it is charged up by 2 deep cycle marine batteries. I have been very pleased with its performance over the multiple years. In the year 2021, we primitive camped in Yellowstone National Park for 13 days. The ZAMP solar panels kept the batteries charged the entire time. We did not need to use the generator even once. Primitive camping also means there is not any potable water at your campsite. When I get to the campsite, I go and fetch water and bring it to the RV. Then Lynn picks it up to pour it into the holding tank. Come on, you didn't honestly believe that picture, did you? Remember, what goes in must go out. And that brings us to the Macerator and wastewater control. Proper sanitation begins with putting on a good set of rubber gloves. The Macerator pump has that hose under pressure. Keep your foot on the hose to avoid a mess. Take your time to avoid having any accidents. I suggest that you wash your gloves and your hands after using the Wastewater Disposal system. At this point, I always ask Lynn if she'd like for me to fix her a sandwich. She always says no. Morning let us know that we're having severe weather tonight, November the 21st, Thursday. There'll be high winds, ice, and the rangers came by and said it was up to us if we wanted to leave or stay, but if we stay, they could not provide us any emergency services. Well, Lynn, here we are at Cades Cove, and so far it's working out exactly like we planned. It's supposed to snow tonight, Thursday,
right,
November the 21st.
Right, and all day tomorrow.
And all day Friday. And in light of that, we prepared our meals in advance. What did you fix us?
I did chili. I made homemade soup. I made enchiladas. And we also have mac and cheese.
And we have spaghetti if we need to.
And we have spaghetti.
So these few meals were prepared and frozen at home, anticipating the weather snowing us in. And we were approached by the rangers tonight.
Right.
And they said, 5 o'clock, we're locked in. and they're locked out. No emergency services. Supposed to get cold and snow
And lots of wind.
and windy. We had not anticipated additional wind, but it's supposed to be pretty windy tonight.
But we also have a lot of coffee.
A lot of coffee, so we're all set.
We're ready.
We're really excited about the snow event coming tonight. So
Absolutely.
we hope to do a little bit of filming if we can get enough light out there to pick up snow.
Absolutely.
So we're going to enjoy our chili and check back with you later. Coffee's on and percolating.
Absolutely. Looking forward to the snow.
All right, we'll talk to y'all later. And
Bye.
oh, by the way, thank you for checking in on our channel, Adventures of Charlie and Lynn, our YouTube channel. We're camping in Lynn's RV here at Cades Cove, Great Smoky Mountains, Tennessee. So we have the heater buddy going here in the RV. We have two 5-gallon propane. Current temperature is 57 degrees in the RV and 45 degrees outside. That heater buddy doesn't require any electricity. Coffee, hot and delicious. So wonderful after a cozy, comfortable night's sleep. 12 cups of coffee will get us through the entire day. Breakfast is a harmony of the 5 senses: sight, sound, smell, touch, and taste. The sound of coffee perking and bacon sizzling, blended with the smell of both of them combined with grits boiling, vegetables and eggs scrambled together, and finally touching and tasting them. Mmm. Can't you just see and smell it right now? Breakfast. Wonderful. All right, breakfast is done. We've scrambled the eggs, add the onions and red bell pepper. Time to plate up those eggs. Well, grits, scrambled eggs with bell pepper and onion and bacon. And by the way, I'd like to point out to Christy and Lester, we got plenty of butter here. Plenty of butter. Love all our families, and thank you for joining us for breakfast here at the Adventures of Charlie and Lynn. Yes, the temperature got below freezing. Yes, it did snow. It just did not occur at the campground. So we went up to Newfound Gap and looked at the snow and the ice. I will be sharing that on the next video. Thank you for watching Adventures of Charlie and Lynn.